Can a masterpiece be ruined by a single stroke? Can a divine plan be disrupted by human intervention? These are the questions that will guide us through our narrative today. In the Song dynasty, there was a renowned painter. His specialty was portraits, and he had many students under his tutelage. Once he was commissioned to paint a picture for a temple called the 9 Luminaries. After drafting his concept, he left his students with the task of adding color to the sketch, cautioning them to be careful not to disrupt the balance of his work. While he was away, one of his students, a young man, decided to add a red plum blossom to the painting. He thought he was improving the work, but when the painter returned and saw the alteration, he was furious. The seemingly harmless addition completely changed the meaning of the painting. The vase, which was meant to represent a divine tool for vanquishing demons, had been reduced to a mere flower vase. In his anger, he tore up the painting. This tale mirrors the narrative found in Jeremiah chapter 41. The Babylonian king was used by God to discipline his people, with the intention to rebuild, revive, and bless them. However, Ishmael, of royal blood, disrupted God's plan by killing Gedaliah, the appointed leader, and took the remaining people to Ammon. Later, Johanan managed to rescue the people from Ishmael, but out of fear of Babylonian retaliation, he led the people to Egypt, leaving Jerusalem desolate. This action disrupted God's plan, much like the addition of the plum blossom disrupted the painting. Both these incidents, although occurring in different times and places, share a common theme. When subordinates do not understand the intentions of their leaders, their uninformed alterations can lead to disastrous outcomes. From a religious perspective, the majority of the Judahites didn't have a pure faith, but rather a combination of religious culture, traditions, and lifestyle. This is also prevalent in today's religious sphere. It is a blend of humanism with religious faith and tradition. Despite their understanding of religious activities and practices, they often lack comprehension of God's will, making decisions based on their perspective. When personal interests, group benefits, or the realization of self-values come into play, their true nature is revealed. This is human-centeredness, in Latin humanus, which stands in opposition to a God-centered faith. So it begs the question, are we truly believers in Christ, or are we merely Christian humanists? In summary, understanding the intention behind actions is crucial, be it in painting a masterpiece or following divine plans. Misguided alterations can lead to disastrous outcomes. Faith should not be a blend of humanism and tradition, but a pure understanding and acceptance of God's will. This is the lesson from the tale of the painter and the narrative of Jeremiah 41.